and held you close. I bared every piece that I wanted you to know. I loved like a storm, like fire and rain. I hoped my passion would call you back again. My love didn't scare you back. You walked away anyway. I gave all I had, and still you didn't stay. I shouted in silence, I reached through the cracks. My love didn't scare you back. I fought for us, even when you pulled away. I whispered your name, hoping you'd stay. I begged in my eyes, I begged in my heart, but you chose the calm and tore us apart. Love shouldn't demand fear, but it should demand care. My love didn't scare you back. You left me in the dark. I burned with devotion, but you didn't stay. I gave every heartbeat, you didn't track. My love didn't scare you back. One day I'll love again with wisdom and peace. I won't be afraid of loving deep. My love didn't scare you back, but it taught me to see that love isn't forcing, it's being free. I love with my heart, but I'll never lack courage, because my love didn't scare you back. I loved. You packed your things like it was nothing, like I was easy to leave behind. I searched my flaws for reasons why you didn't stay, and I cried. I wasn't worth staying. That's what it felt, yeah. replayed every moment, every mistake, trying to find what made you break. You never explain, you never tried, you just decided to say goodbye, leaving without answers hurts the most. It wasn't worth staying. In your eyes, you let our love quietly die. I begged you to try. You turned away. I wasn't worth staying. One day I'll believe it wasn't my fault. I was worth staying. You just couldn't stay. And that truth finally saves me. I was I gave my heart freely, without any shield. I trusted completely, though I should have healed. I love without caution, I love without care. I stepped into fire with nothing to wear. I loved you without safety. I gave all my trust. I bet my soul and turned to dust. I risked it all for a love untrue. and thrive. I'll give my heart and I'll be true. I loved you without safety, but I grew, I survived. I fought through every doubt, every silent night. I stayed when loving me asked you to try. You said you cared, but caring isn't enough when love needs effort and things get rough. You didn't fight for me when it mattered most. You chose the easy exit and let me go. I stood there ready to save what we could be. You didn't fight for me. I lowered all my standards just to keep you near. I asked for reassurance, you disappeared. You let us fall apart without a sound. I was still holding on, you were already out. Love isn't perfect, but it should be brave. You didn't fight for me, you didn't even try. You watched me break quietly and called it goodbye. I gave you my whole heart, you gave up easily. You didn't fight for me. One day, someone will stay and fight without fear. Someone who won't run when love gets real. You didn't fight for me, but I won't fight alone again. I deserve a love that stands till the end. I fought, you You never made me a story, just a page you turned. I laughed, I cried, I gave my while your heart never learned. I was in the margins while you wrote your lines. I thought we were forever, but you drew your own confines. I was just a chapter, not the book of your life. A temporary moment in your endless flight. I held on to pages while you turned away fast. I was just a chapter, not meant to last. I read between your silences, I found my hope there, but you weren't writing for me, you weren't aware. I stayed loyal to a story that had no ends. I loved in the present while you were pretend. One day I'll write a story where I'm the whole book, not a side note left unread in your look. I was just a chapter, but I've turned the page. I won't be a footnote, I won't stay in your cage. I'll write my own story with a love that lasts. No more chapters left in the past. I was just a chapter, but now I'm the story. I thought you'd stay, I thought you'd fight. I thought love was patient through every night. But you walked away and left me in pain. I learned to pick pieces and feel again. You left me healing, but it felt like a loan. I rebuilt my heart from the cracks you'd known. I loved through the hurt and felt the ache. You left me healing, but I won't break. I stitched up my wounds, one tear at a time. I whispered my truths, I reclaimed my mind. I forgave the absence You were here for a moment and gone the next. I held on to your shadow, but it left me perplexed. I gave you my mornings, I gave you my nights. I loved with everything, but you took flight. You didn't stay long enough to see all I gave, to understand my heart or how I behaved. I waited through storms, through the quiet and rough. You didn't stay long enough. I imagined forever, but it wasn't real. You walked away gently and left me to heal. I tried to hold on to pieces of you, but love can't survive when it isn't true. Some hearts are fleeting and some break slowly. You didn't stay long enough to feel all I felt, to see the devotion that I truly dealt. I gave you my soul, but it wasn't enough. You didn't stay long enough. One day I'll love someone who lingers, who stays, who sees all my colors and won't walk away. You didn't stay long enough, but I'll survive. I'll love again fully. I'll feel alive. I'll wait for someone who gives all of themselves. You didn't stay long enough, but I am myself. I am enough. I will heal. I stayed past the warning, I stayed past the signs. I loved you endlessly, ignoring the lines. You left without words, you walked without care, and I realized too slowly I was still there. My goodbye came late, after the damage was done, after the pieces fell, after the battles were won. I loved, I waited, I cried through the hate, and finally whispered, my goodbye came late. should have walked sooner, before the heartache grew, before I begged for love that you never knew. I hung on to illusions of who you could be, but reality struck and finally set me free. Sometimes leaving is courage, not weakness. My goodbye came late, but I finally saw that love isn't endless when it breaks the law. I stayed too long, I gave too much weight, but I found my strength when my goodbye came late. And I won't repeat this story, I won't wait for lies. Next time I'll leave early, before my spirit dies. My goodbye came late, but it came with me. I carry my heart, now strong, now free. I won't love blindly, I won't hesitate. I learned my worth when my goodbye came late. Goodbye, but on my terms. I don't say your name out loud, but it lives inside my chest. Every time the night gets heavy, my heart does the rest. I can smile, I can breathe, I can play the game, but pain has perfect memory, and it knows your name. My pain knows your name, even when I don't speak it. It calls you in the quiet, when I'm trying not to feel it. I've moved on in daylight, but at night it's the same. My pain knows your name. I packed up all the memories, put them out of sight, but grief doesn't need permission, it visits every night. You live in the spaces I can't erase, in the cracks of my healing, in every trace. They say time forgets, but pain remembers. My pain knows your name, and it won't forget. It remembers. kept you carefully, like love was glass, afraid one wrong word would make you pass. I watched your moves more than my heart. That's where the fear started. I loved you with fear instead of peace. I held my breath every time you'd leave. Love shouldn't feel like walking on air. I loved you with fear. I never felt secure, never felt safe. I loved you in survival, not in faith. I shaped myself to keep you near, and lost myself to fear. Love should calm the storm.